Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Quick recap, we wrote a poem, and we're sticking with this crazy one back here. In case some of you may have not figured out yet, or actually known yet, I record 3 episodes in one night, and that's like 4 to 5 hours of reading. I get tired, and I could only record videos like this at night, because in the daytime my neighborhood gets too loud and they start blasting their copyright music, which is a big no-no here. If you guys didn't know, you guys didn't need to know all that. I'm still a little bit tired, but so back to reading, I guess. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I think I know that ends. After image. Alright. Depression, that would be for her. Unending. Heaven sent. Nice. Swimsuit? What? LOL. It's, bliss. Crap. I saw that. Bar fight, that's for her. Rap. Alright, nice. Uncontrollable. Alright, good. Agonizing. Nice. Actually, not nice. That's bad. Inferno. Got it. Misery. Crap. Ooh. Poof. Okay. Fester. Alright, nice. Infallible. Misfortune. Unrestrained. Crimson. Excelente. Determination. Disaster. Alright, nice. Judgment. Alright, good. Horror. Bam. Alright, guys, my voice is not that deep. Like, eternity. Good. Awesome. That's for her. Effulgent, right? If I even said that right. Ambient. Graveyard. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know what else to rhyme with that. Still don't have a water bottle. We'll go get one next episode, though. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Turtle. Yo, Yuri. Okay, big awkward. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Giggling, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm tired. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Yuri? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Yuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. It's not that I'm falling asleep here, it's just that, like, I need agua. I have one all the way down there somehow, I don't know. Only 2 small coins fall out. Nervous laughter. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. This is some anime screaming, guys. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri laughing. I'm gonna let that slide though because, well, she's Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, my bad. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book is in her book. Wow, when you're tired, like, you just can't see some words. Like, they just slip past. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Turtle to let me borrow some money. No, Sayuri, get out. I earned this. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my book. So Yuri laughing, and I'm actually laughing on the inside too. Oh man. One star. Oh man. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right though. Did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Yeah, revolution, Sayuri, come on, man. That. Still, coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Giggling, because this is a horror game. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Giggling. I don't need to say this. You guys heard it for yourselves. Anime screaming as well. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Natsuki laughing because she threw a cookie at her face. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. And laughter after that. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. Well, not quite. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Very funny. Very funny. Okay. Sayuri suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, that's the worst. She she's giggling. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Giggling. Yuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. I guess. But nudge, so I'm gonna say oof. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Yes, I still don't know what that is. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Laughter as well, but this is Yuri, so we don't know what this is. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Well, she's talking about me. No, I'm just kidding. Just stay over there. I'll stay over here. Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. And laughing. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. You must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. TurtleTopian. No, TurtleTopian doesn't have water over here. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Just play it for me only, because that's what you did. 2 times now. That's... Monika looks at me. I had a yawn. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Turtle. It's good to know. Good job, Monika. Good job. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Yuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Where have I seen this before? Where have I read this? Ah, yes. That spooky stuff. Yeah. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to complain. I explained this to Monika. Turtle, wake up, please! Yeah, my glasses work. Okay. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Ooh, Yuri, okay. Yuri, that was a little too much. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Turtle in club activities? My mouth gapes. Yuri, chill, Yuri, chill. Go back to your emo stuff, right? Be nice to everyone else. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Turtle. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. This is a job for saving progress. Wow, Yuri. Absolutely unbelievable. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. Yes, you did. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? Everything. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Turtle, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Right, read that right, nice. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Turtle, I really like being friends with you. It's very nice, thank you. That's the last time you're ever gonna say that to me because you scare me. Oh, me laughing. I'm so funny, guys. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Just for this one playthrough. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm not doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Oh, but I am! Turtle. Okay. Don't be mean anymore, Turtle. Turn that off. Turn that off. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Turtle, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Well, that was me, and question mark as well. And anime stuff right here, I don't know. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Yuri bars. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. And it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Turtle. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Turtle, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Same here, same here. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well, slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Good job, Yuri. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Make sure you don't do that, Turtle. Don't touch it. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. That took a little longer than usual. New image, and well, not quite. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. BRB mode just popped out of nowhere. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Which I believe you can see happening right here. But that means I can't stop here. You better. I'm not trying to get suspended. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. Yuri expression suddenly breaks. And then I got expelled. No, I'm just kidding. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Turtle? Sorry. I was just being stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? Well, I mean, you know, so not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, and you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, she wants more chocolate. Let me save her here before I get suspended. Load my game. She wants more chocolate. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Well, Turtle, you did this to yourself, buddy. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. I'm gonna actually save it here. That is how it had music and transitioned into nothing. Okay, everyone. Me yelling. Yuri looks different from here in the picture we saw wherever we sat. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Turtle, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. Pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Turtle? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try it, giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Wait, did it say that? I'm not sure. Wow, I'm tired. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. You know, it's like late at night, but take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Monika, don't be mean. Anyway, you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Thank you, Yuri. I'm gonna have to read this terrible handwriting. Terrible. See what I could get done. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, right? It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Guilty, right? Yeah. My attention was caught by the scuffering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Scroll down. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. And we've already discussed this poem, broke it down, so you guys guys know what. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken the following. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning? I don't know. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Emo. Scary. Spooky scary. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that, Yuri. Wow. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Oh, we know. We know. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, and I can't even figure out what's it supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Alright, I'm back. I just had to yawn. Don't you have anything like that, Turtle? Not quite. Not really, no. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. There we go. Don't read too fast, Turtle. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable, like you're making me uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Turtle. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. But that's over. Who do I go to next? I think her. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Well, actually, yes. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. Oh shoot, I dropped my coding book on my keyboard. You know, Yuri would love this kind of, well, love this kind of, this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, some anime thing, I don't know. Yuri looks, no, oh my goodness, Turtle, wake up. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Atsuki shoves the palm of my hand and her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. That slipped. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place, because we did that last playthrough. Good job, guys. So Yuri, you're next. Oh, I like this one, Turtle. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, she likes some weird stuff. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Do you want to write something for me? No, I don't. Already did. It's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Ooh, guys, foreshadowing here. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Actually, I don't know, don't ask me. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh, there it is. Whoops, forgot. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Turtle. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh my goodness, Sayuri, why? If you know I'm tired. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. I said that right there. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. So Yuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? This is a dark poem, so Yuri. Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. Oh, it was Monika, okay. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Well, okay. Laughing. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Last person, just Monika. Always yawning. Hi again, Turtle. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Me laughing, right? Yep. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Well, no, actually. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Actually, sure. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. You know what goes on in that head of her? Oh, who knows what goes on in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. She does. No, of course not. It just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Not quite. Monika, don't get it twisted. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Well, hopefully. I don't want to go out with her. She's creepy. She's on that weird stuff. Wait, really? Yeah. A fictional one, anyway. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. Dang, Yuri, you just gonna take that? It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, not bad. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Unload me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Monika laughing. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Except I've seen that like twice already. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. That's, well, good job, Monika. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though. Monika laughing at me because I am a failure. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation or decision. I don't know. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Get into the weird stuff. Save it right here. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Laughter, because she knows what she's talking about. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. We really have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. we just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the events. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing. P? Oh, she said, yeah, P. Monika. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the events. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. And Natsuki giggling. No, not Natsuki. She's mad right now. So Yuri, there we go. So Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? No. It's not a bad idea. Oh, sorry. It's not a bad idea. Wow, guys, when you're tired, you daydream one small thing and you're out of it. Like, you're just... Wow, I'm so tired. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear, imagining it. Guys. No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm Freddy. So I am sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it would inspire others to do the same. Hello? Alright, there we go. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature's all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, I believe, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Sorry, I was daydreaming again. You daydreaming about gym. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Oh, she knows she can't do it. And she knows she can't do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. that's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Natsuki have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but come on now. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. You. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Is it now? If I do recall. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. I'll plan off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Press space twice. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites. The words to life. Turtle, stay awake 4 minutes. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand because she's Yuri. Finally, Monika finished the recitation. 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Laughing. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example, and you did. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? Alright, I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden? Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, not her hand. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Turtle, wake up. A few more minutes, buddy. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called, oh my goodness. After image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Yeah, as Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure as she enunciates. Yeah, we're performing. Timing. It's very good. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around the room as if she, bewildered even herself. Bewildered, actually. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we don't want to applaud to her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Wow, oh my goodness. Looks like Yuri is down for the content. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadows, I believe. Laughing. Sorry, I giggled. Oh, that was a giggle? Oh, come on. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then, so Yuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cherry, like Sayuri is. Cheery, not cherry. Kind of hungry a little. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on pronoun paper, Turtle, wake up, please, wake up. I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant. Here, I got you guys. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she says she likes my poems. There you go. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayuri. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. And I don't really understand. I don't really understand. I keep daydreaming. I think of one thing and I'm just out of it. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Nervous giggling. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Turtle. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Turtle lower everyone's standards as scissors a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read and what to read. I'll just have to go over what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yes. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Wow. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at reading as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Bro. Yes. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, maybe. Alright then. What is this, my 8th time daydreaming? That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Are you all looking at me? You guys are screaming. Not screaming. You guys are presenting. Try to wake up. Go ahead. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and bounce as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and explain it down there, right? Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. I am so tired. That wasn't so hard, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other students? Okay. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. No surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Yeah. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Alright, episode 2 I'm recording later on, not again after this. There you go. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Thank you. Go to sleep. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Yuri and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. And impressing Monika as well, whatever it said before that. Then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Sayuri giggled. Jeez, guys. You make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well... how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Turtle. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Wow. Yeah. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. Am I loud back there? Okay, ouch. Let me see. No, not load. Go back. History. Ah, no wonder. So Yuri said, I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Yuri fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Giggling. Well, to be honest, I would still walk home with Sayuri. Oops, I think I forgot to save it. That's okay though, we'll save right here. Not gonna lie though, still walk home with Sayuri. You really think I would ditch you for Sayuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Turtle. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? That conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Finally, we made it to the end of this episode. I'm not gonna record another one after this. After this episode, I'm gonna sleep. Record the next one tomorrow. Around night or maybe morning. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Episode 3. We're gonna see that one scene. Yeah, episode 3. See that one scene? And that 4, 5, 6 is where we jump back in and that action, you know. So far, wow, I'm so tired, man. Can't wait to go to sleep. Yeah, nothing scary happened, so I could definitely sleep.
But I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. And also a big thank you for 170 subscribers. Give me a second, I'm gonna yawn. Alright, nice. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on episode 3. Yep, that's right, episode 3. Bye, guys.